Today on MTG Unpacked, it's time for another Commander Snack. This is the series where we highlight a different legendary creature each episode, and then we go digging through the packs looking for creatures of the same tribe. And today's patron is Whiteout. Thank you for being a patron. Let's take a look at your commander here. So this one is from Kaldheim. We have Birgi, God of Storytelling. Legendary creature god, 3/3 for 3. Whenever you cast a spell, add red mana. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Creatures you control can boast twice during each of your turns rather than once. This is a tale to make all Kaldheim tremble. And you can also cast the other side, so it's not really a flip card, you just pick which side you want to cast. We have Harnfel, Horn of Bounty, legendary artifact for 5. If you discard a card, you get to exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. Like her Well of Stories, Birgi's Horn never runs dry. Okay, so we are on the lookout for gods today, and I've tried to pick the packs that will get us the best chance of that. As you can see, not too many choices in standard. There's not a lot of gods in the packs right now, but definitely a bunch in Kaldheim. And the patrons also get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1, along with the art cards and anything from the list. Okay, so this looks like the World Tree. It is indeed. Followed by a snow-covered swamp. Mammoth Growth, Struggle for Skemfar, Seraph's Packmate. Guardian Gladewalker, it's a creature shapeshifter with Changeling. This card is every creature type, which also means it's a god. So we'll set that aside. King Harold's Revenge, Horizon Seeker, Grizzled Outrider, Ascent of the Worthy. Oh, and welcome to Vorinclex, Monstrous Raider. Mythic, legendary creature, Phyrexian Praetor, awesome pull. 6/6 for 6 with Trample and Haste. If you'd put one or more counters on a opponent or player, put twice that many of each of those kinds of counters on that opponent or player instead. And if an opponent would put one or more counters on an opponent or player, then put half that many of each of those kind of counters on that opponent or player instead. Rounded down. That is awesome. We'll sleeve that up in a second. We've got Eagar, the Freezing Flame, Frostpeak Yeti foil, and Snubhorn Sentry from the list. Alright, so I have not pulled a Vorinclex in ages, so this is fantastic. Pop that in there for your Whiteout. On to D&D. So what craziness can we find here? Starting off with Contact Other Plane with the giant eyeball. Interesting. And we've got a Plains, Manticore, Unexpected Windfall, Improvised Weaponry, Jaded Sellsword, Critical Hit, Guild Thief, Keen-Eared Sentry, another one. Okay then, Goblin Morningstar and the Black Staff of Waterdeep. It's a legendary artifact for a single blue. You may choose not to untap it during your untap step, and it has Animate Walking Statue for 1 and a blue. Tap. Another target non-token artifact you control becomes a 4/4 artifact creature for as long as the Black Staff of Waterdeep remains tapped. Activate only as a sorcery. Along with a foil, Barrowan of Clan Under, and Ancient Den from the list. Alright, I was wondering where all those list pulls were. We had a run of packs lately where we just weren't pulling any. Okay, next up. What is that? The Aurora Borealis on Kaldheim. What is it though? We have the Prismatic Bridge. And looks like a very nice, get that in focus, foil Snow-Covered Island. Followed by Ravenous Lindworm, Arachniform, Icehide Troll, you just know you're going to get trolled with this set, Broken Wings, Notvold Recluse, Fearless Pup, Fia Judge of Valor, and Immersturm Predator. Believe it or not, this is a Vampire Dragon. 3/3 for 4 with flying. Whenever it becomes tapped, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on Immerstone Predator. And if you sacrifice another creature, Immerstone Predator gains indestructible until end of turn. Tap it. Ooh, and a borderless Hengegate Pathway. Definitely sleeve-worthy. On the other side, we have Mistgate Pathway. We'll take care of that in a second. Vega the Watcher, foil, Mists of Litjara, and totally lost. No list pull in that one. So the pulls are pretty tasty today, I must say. On to Kaldheim again. See if the trend will continue. And this, some lava, something, I don't know. It is Surtland Frostpire. Along with a snow-covered forest Runamuck. Breakneck Berserker, Hadji Mob, trolled again. Tormentor's Helm, Open the Omen Paths, Axguard Cavalry, Rune of Might, Weathered Runestone, and Maskwood Nexus is rare. Artifact for 4 creatures you control are every creature type. There we go. That's exactly what you need for the God pools. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. For 3 tap, create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with Changeling. Awesome. And a Frostpeak Yeti foil Finn the Fangbearer. That was a fun deck tech. Link in the corner in case you missed it. And no list pull there. Okay, D&D. So where are all the gods? I know we pulled Vorinclex, but we'd like to get at least one god pull. That would be awesome. We got Delena Wild Mage. Take a look at that. Very cool. And a mountain. Evolving Wilds with the dungeon module artwork. Let's chuck that in as well. Dragon's Fire. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. Bar the Gate. Split the Party. I think that's a bad idea. Cradle of Baldur's Gate. Check for Traps. Manticore. Arborea Pegasus and Triumphant Adventurer is the rare creature human knight 1/1 for 2 with Death Touch. As long as it's your turn, Triumphant Adventurer has first strike. And whenever it attacks, venture into the dungeon. That's a good one to go along with Finn the Fangbearer. And a foil Trickster's Talisman. Oh, what are the odds? Nylea, God of the Hunt, Mythic. Yes! Legendary enchantment creature god 6/6 for 4 with indestructible. As long as your devotion to green is less than 5, Nylea isn't a creature. Other creatures you control have trample 1 for 3 and a green. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Okay, guess what? This video is now in the greatest hits playlist. Link in the corner to that. The greatest hits in channel history. Commander Legends. You just know this means a mana drain is coming, don't you? At least that's what we keep hoping. Anyhow, we have Deranged Assistant, Universal Solvent, Defiant Salvager, Rummaging Goblin, Omen Speaker, Findhorn Elves, Fleshbag Marauder, Anointer of Valor, Scrounging Bandar, Moss Diamond, Sanitarium Skeleton, Spectral Searchlight, Maelstrom Colossus, and Make a Stand for the uncommons, Guiltleaf, Winnower, Hero's Blade, and Nightshade Harvester is the rare. Creature Elf Shaman 2/2 for 4. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, that player loses 1 life. Put a +1/+1 counter on Nightshade Harvester. We also get Anara Wolvered Familiar, so we'll chuck these in too. Glacian Powerstone Engineer, foil Gale Strike, and a treasure token. Okay, so we did really well today. We did actually get a god pull, not just anyone, but one from the list. That is fantastic. Enjoy the pulls there, Whiteout. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.